So before I would get into anything here, I just want to go ahead and highly recommend that if you enjoy what you see here, you definitely go and take a look at Rockin' Robo's channel, because he does a lot of this stuff on there as well. And I'm only really even doing in this vid on the first place, just from a vid I saw over on his channel while I was at work earlier. And he had a very interesting deck going on that involved the SR Mira. It had 2 Vegito. And while there's nothing really wrong with wanting to run that, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I only got the idea from watching that, and also I saw Vegeta Ultra Instinct there in the comments too, which was a pleasant surprise. It's nice to see that he's into other folks who are wanting to put up some Hero Coliseum content now and then. Forget what else he had on the team, but the deck that I was wanting to show off just for the heck of it was, in my opinion, you could probably do it better. If anything, just slightly. Because, I mean, yeah, Vegetos is nice and all, but you're also sacrificing another spot on the board. And, I mean, Mir also did a lot of damage, not just because of his stats, but more or less also his posing skill, and also the attack up A's and ADM up A and all that stuff. Really quick, I need a refresher on his trigger square actually, so I'm going to take just a quick look at that. So let's see, placement on trigger square for plus 1000 own speed, plus 20% of damage taken by all opponents on the field, next turn, this turn. Okay, I will give it that, that's not bad. It's got a lot of speed on it. See, my personal issue with it, though, is do you really need all that speed? And second, why have 20% when you can have 30% instead with Champa? Like that whole video, I was just wondering. Okay, I mean, that's good and all, but why not just use Champa? Anyway, let's test this out really quick in the final 3 battle with Broly. Pretty much just gonna do one fight here. Okay, and go off the deck really quick. I'm also slightly drunk, I apologize. No, I'm not ashamed to admit that either. It was a long day today, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to put this out anyway. And I've also got an O1 figure on here, just to combat other potential O1 users. Because that's always a serious threat to me no matter what. And I've got Piccolo out there, who's also really good defense. And I got Trunks here, who's also not only an O1 figure, and a very good one, but he also looks out for your master, his HP as well, because he's decreasing damage taken to the master by 30% from everybody on the enemy side. So, I don't know, I would have to agree with Bugs, actually. I feel like this figure is also really overlooked. That's enough dawdling. And I have no idea why my chair is squeaking. I'm gonna have to take a quick look at it after I'm all done here. So right off the bat, I already know more or less how Broly's team here operates. Usually he'll put the really hard-hitting Broly behind Whis here, and then that'll be that. So I feel like I'm already gonna one-shot him with Vegito. Just in case he doesn't, though, I'm putting Videl behind Champa here. And thankfully, I lucked out. He put him in the upper middle anyway. So, Broly should not be surviving either way, even with the Whis there. And this is also a really speedy team. in itself as well, just because that UR Trunks has quite a bit of speed to him. And yeah, there was no way that we survived that. It's a freaking Vegito. And shockingly, Vidal one-shot Broly that well. And I think a lot of that may, in fact, just cause a chomp on you. And I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to show up anyone either. And I like Rocket Robo, and I like his content as well. I think it's really good. Just in my opinion, I feel like that could do better without the Mira. I don't know. I could never really see myself running him at all, so I just don't see the point. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm just saying that I feel like there are better figures anyway that are UR figures who are rightfully in the UR position. You know, as an example, you know, you got Mira, who's making everyone on the enemy side take 20% more damage, but again, why do that when you can just have Chomp on stuff? So, I don't know, it just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And I had no issues at all in this fight either with this deck. I was able to just easily one-shot every single one of his figures in just 2 turns. So, I don't know. I don't want to hate on Mira, but I don't think he's that cool of a character, at least to me. And I really don't think his SR figure is that good. I mean, it's cool that he keeps getting speed. But again, you got Videl there. Vegito's already fast as is. That version of Champa actually has decent speed behind him, considering, you know, his stats, his overall stats, and his posing skill. So, anyways, I've rambled on long enough. Those are my thoughts on that. And, yeah, I would recommend going and check out Rocket Robo. He's got really good Hero Coliseum content, and quite a few other games on there as well. But I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good night. Peace.